This is the team we're taking to Knoxville VGC Regionals. A lot of people said it's similar to other teams they've seen me use, but this team has so many different tweaks to it. It has a really cool Life Orb Torkoal set that's good at pinning other Armor teams with like Earth Power and Sludge Bomb to hit Armor after they go Grass Terra. It has a really cool Lilligant set that can enable our Torkoal. Lilligant can also be used to enable a bunch of other Pokemon, and Lilligant has a good enough speed tier with Chlorophyll boost to be able to outspeed a lot of the Paradox Pokemon in the meta. So Lilligant's great. Never sleep on Lilligant unless you're getting hit by Sleep Powder. So very underrated mon in this format. We have Mouse Ape, which I've shown a lot before, but I really do think that Mouse Ape is really good. Yeah, we have After You on both Lilligant and Mousehold. Really cool stuff here. The After You from the Mousehold can be used to After You into our Torkoal if they have anything slower than Mousehold, or we can After You any of our other mons. But I really like the After You with the Mousehold with our Trick Room setters, so I can go After You Trick Room into like our Armor, so I can bring up Armor to be able to Trick Room or Entity Trick Room early. They KO one of our mons, and we get a free swap right into Torkoal, and Torkoal just wins the game. So what this team does is it creates a bunch of little situations where if your opponent doesn't play absolutely perfect, they automatically lose. And even if they do play perfectly, we don't necessarily lose either. We kind of just play the game as normal. So I really do like this team. We also have an Entity Armor Rouge core at the back. You can see my items are Psychic Seeds and Weakness Policy. We have a Weakness Policy on our Armor Rouge, so we can go for U-turns with our Annihilate into our Grass Terra to activate our Weakness Policy, and our Weak Armor Boost, so we can go fast instead of setting Trick Room, or we can use Beat Up with our Mousehold into our Armor Rouge, and get max speed +6, and get the Weakness Policy proc, and just OHKO everything. So there's so many cool things. Lily with Sun Outspeeds Bundle, it does outspeed Bundle. So a bunch of really cool things this team can do. I think it's very creative, and I like this team a lot. So hopefully we get some wins with it. Let's go play some games. And I will say this team is actually better with Open Team Sheet because it shows everything. Like our team's pretty standard. It has some tweaks to the EVs which make it good, but I do think that this team's better in Open Team Sheet. So for Glow's Team Sheet, we'll see what we have to deal with. We see a little bit of Talonflame and what is that thing? Great Tusk with a little bit of Mouse Ape as well. We're going to try and go into the Armor here. One of the things I really want to work on with these sort of teams is making sure that when I go with like into the Armor strats, I basically want to play things safe with into the Armor, and if they can't beat into the Armor, there's no reason for me to go into any Lilycoles or Mouse Ape variants. We basically just want to create a wall, right? Not that sort of wall, but we want to create a situation where they got to be this tall to ride. And I think in this sort of situation, if I go Grass Terra on my Armor Rouge and my Entity follow me, we should be able to avoid most of this. We want to bring our Torkoal out in the back. And I'm thinking for last mon, I usually like to go Mousehold as last mon. But there are situations where Lilligant is a very good last mon as well. But I think Mousehold's going to be a little bit better to be able to follow me. So let's do this. You have 4 of my 6 Haters on one team. Well, the way that this team was actually built was I went and looked at every single Pokemon in the Paldea Dex, and I put all of them into lists. And I made a list that said, what are the most annoying Pokemon to fight against? And I actually said, like, I hate these for XYZ reasons, because they're really oppressive. What if I just made my team around stuff that I hate to fight against? That might be pretty good. We're going to show one really unique thing about this team right here. They probably think that they can just Final Gambit out my Entity, because they're going to see Psychic Seeds, or they can go Pop Bomb into the Entity and just KO into the Entity slot, and then make the next mon either the Pop Bomb Mouse or the Annihilate go right into my Armor and win the game. That's not the case because we have a very unique Terastallize option on our Entity, and that is going to be Ghost Terra, especially for the Mousehold matchup, and Annihilate. So we should be able to get this Trick Room up. Note that I'm also not PP maxing my Trick Rooms on either of these mons in case I get Encore locked. It's one of the few times you actually don't max PP on 5 PP moves in case you get Encore locked on that move. So it seems like wasteful to max here, but I think it's so nice. I think it's just so good. It's specifically for a Mousehold. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you actually doing here? And we don't even know if it's like Scarfape or not. Super Fang. Not in my house. Drain Punch. Not in my house, bro. And we didn't take any damage on Entity. I'm not going to lie. I kind of would have liked to take damage on Entity. It's not the end of the world. We don't know if there's... I'm assuming that's probably Sash on that Mousehold then, instead of like Wide Lens, because it's not Pop Bomb. But I think what we're going to do is actually just double into... You could double into either of these realistically. You can even swap in Torkoal here. I think I'm going to double into Mouse Hold because Mouse Hold would be less likely to have Protect. This might create a situation where battles cancel. Might create a situation where battles cancel. You see what I mean? Where we just want to create little situations where if you don't 100% play perfect from the opponent's side, I just win. Contrary to popular belief, you do not bring Torkoal here. It's okay, but I don't think you do. This is a hard one. This is like ultimate close team sheet strats. This is not an easy one. Now let's try it. I don't think the updates happen. I don't know what I do against this. Okay. Do you guys think that's Arm Rouge? What do you guys think? You guys think it's Arm Rouge? I don't think it's Arm Rouge. Okay. 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 Watch this. Yep. Oh, we're here for a minute. Go make a sandwich or something. The reason why this was the right play is because, first of all, I think that's Zoroark on the Arm Rouge slot, because they would have picked Zoroark. They would have picked, it's hard to explain, but that's Zoroark, I think, on the Arm Rouge slot. And it doesn't really matter now, right, because we just pop on the next turn, but we outspeed. Gender's a giveaway for Zoroark? I have no idea. I'm not looking at stuff. I don't want to cheese them. I don't want to, like, use a game exploit to beat them if they have Zoroark, but, like, I figured this would be perfect. Because now we have max speed, so it's like, ha, I press one, I got my, my speed boost, and I'm like, speed boost these, boys. Nice speed boost. Like, how about them stats? How about them stats over there? All right. Okay. Burn? Any burns? Unlucky. Dude, not even gone. Whoa. Whoa. And it wasn't Zoroark. It's actually just weak armor Arm Rouge. So now he's fast. But he's dead. Unless I miss. What is the % chance to miss on a wide lens pop bomb, by the way? Zero. 0%. You got another speed boost out of it, though. You can't miss? I think it's 1%. I have missed, so. Yeah, it goes to 99. Yeah, it's an accuracy roll every hit. It is, yeah. 1% every time. I've done it. Alright, so we don't know what they're going to do here. Are you speed boosting? Speed boosting. Okay. Okay, yeah. We take those. Beat up these, though. Those Arm Rouge stats were nuts. It's going to be probably Policy Poll. Really want to compete? Yeah, you should. It's a lot of fun. Regionals are a blast. I've been doing VGC tournaments for about 10 years. Well, over 10 years. I started in 2011 playing VGC. Before that, I played singles. But VGC is a lot of fun. I think regionals are a really, really great experience, and I think everyone should go check them out if they have the time. We gotta watch out for Wide Guard on Gallade. It could also be an Imprisoned Gallade. So because it could be Imprisoned Glade, I want to open up Mouse Hold so I can go for an After You over it to still get up my Trick Room. So something like this is very good. I also really like the Pyro. Like we're not even talking like there's a Pyro over there. Pyro's like not bad. So we're gonna try this lead. I'm going to bring Torkoal here, but I don't know if it's perfect. And I think I will bring Indeedee here to be able just to stop Aqua Jets from the Zoom Roll from going off. There's probably like 5 or 6 other plays here that are just as good that we could do. We could do Mouse Ape here. We could do so many things with this board. I guess I just should Mouse Ape. Let's do that then. Let's just do Mouse Ape and show you guys what this version of Mouse Ape does. We're going to bring the Indeedee for redirection, so we have 2 redirections there. And then I guess you'd bring Armarouge. Yep. Cool. Let's go. Match Pika rank 4, but I'm definitely not ready for Open Team Cheat. Open Team Cheat's like, it's hard. Like, this is all of our first season really doing it as well. I did it a little bit back at the end of Sword and Shield. It's definitely different, especially coming from like a singles perspective. Like, you're so used to like them not knowing that stuff. And singles is also like best of 1 for all tournaments and stuff like that. So it's hard going into transitioning to what a VGC ladder would look like. But I think it's a lot of fun. So let's see if it's Pult. Pyro Stone Joiner. So I wonder if Pyro is... It's a weird question. So like Pyro's a weird mon where it's not bad. Like I've always said this thing was go back in 2014. This thing's great. Normal typing is really sick on this thing, and Stone Journey gives it a life orb boost. It might be some sort of weird specs, or sorry, not specs, choice scarf set with like a life orb boost in the Stone Joiner. So in this situation, I think realistically you could probably just go for the pop bomb there and final game, but it's probably stashed in the Stone Journer. So like, how do I want to deal with this? We could close combat the Pyroar, and no, I think this is fine. We'll just pop on the Pyroar, and we'll go for a U-turn into the Stone Joiner, I think. It's fine. Let's see if they're choice scarfed. It's the only way they would outspeed a Mouse Hole. They are scarfed. Cool. Happens. And they're gone. Unless I miss. Which I guess is like a 1%. So that thing's gone. It was scarfed though, like I said, we were able to scout that out. So now they're gonna bring out Pult, and they're gonna want to go for darts. And I don't know how much that matters. We can't protect on these guys because we have choice items. Or not choice, we have no protect on the Mouse Hold. But we can... I think if, this is a weird mechanic. If I follow me into that spot, would it waste it? Oh, Sylveon's weird. I mean, I think the right play is just that. If they go Ghost, like, they could have it. We're actually going to double into that slot for all the damage that we can get. And I really like Mouse Hold as, like, a strong mon of this team. They definitely tend to think that this team would normally go, like, Indeedee Armarouge or Torkoal or Lilycole. And even the Ape is, like, the strong thing most people seem to want to play around. But, like, Mouse Hold hits like a freaking truck, bro. Like, it's so strong. It's so strong. Especially when you double dip this normal Terra, it's great. And that life already has 1 stack on it as well from the for Rage Fist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot out. We still keep our stacks when we go back. We're gonna come in and with Indeedee, we're gonna lose Mouse Hold. Protect is good here. If they want to go like Protect Rock Slide, it's a good play. I can't deal with that. You're gonna be able to get my Mouse Hold off the board for free. Hopefully you get good battles to happen. Yeah. U-turn blocked. And they're gonna go for a Rock Slide, I think, or maybe even like some sort of Bulldoze, maybe? No way. Rock Slide's fine. They can miss though. Hey, that was a good play. They missed though. So it's 2 stacks on my my Rage Fist, and we are gonna be able to get that thing off the board. I wonder if they're gonna go into Pult. I don't mind going into Pult here. Go into Pult. Let's just see what they do. Something. Yeah, let's see what they do. I think we're gonna be okay though. They should definitely bring Pult here. Okay, cool. I'm down. As long as we don't miss. I think it's a... What's the percent chance miss doing this? Like, is it 1? Look how much damage we're not really dealing. Like, if they have a wiki, now we still got it. But like, you know what I mean? Like, awesome. And then we're also gonna be able to get up our U-turn here into Stone Joiner. And what we're going to do here is actually really sick. Watch this. So U-turn. Alright, don't kill me, bro. If you kill me, it's fine, but, like, don't kill me, bro. Come on. And we're gonna go... Armor Rouge. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of Armor Rouge out here. And they're gonna Rock Slide, and it's gonna do a couple things. Watch this. Rock Slide, TY. Awesome. Not dead. Mouse Hole does go down. Weak Armor! So now we Speedy Gonzalez out here. And... Policy. So nice Pult you got back there, buddy. And I don't know if I even want to bring out... I don't think that I need to bring an Entity. Because they could just wide guard lock me at that point. I don't really like that. So I'm going to bring in the Ape. And I'm just Rage Fist the crap out of things. Zoomeril! Okay, so then we just pick an Entity and a Spanish Force another game. Right? If you wide guarded there, I'd probably lose. Let's see if they wide guard. Like, wide guard Belladrone would be so greedy here. And we don't need a Grass Terra right now. We already terraed our mouse anyway, so we can't Terra anyway, so I think it's fine. Protect. Cool. Zoomeril probably goes down. Policy boosted +2, and we baited the Jet there. We were actually trying to bait the Sucker by going into the Ape first and switching the armor, the Entity there. So we were trying to bait Sucker Punch Pulp, but like we would have outsped Pulp by 1 point with this armor set. Dude, they're thick. Wow. And the situation we want here is just Psychic into that slot to always get it. Doesn't really matter if you have Wide Guard because we're doubling. Yep, Wide Guard's fine. We'll just be Psychic into that slot though. Tried Avlug Showdown. Oof. Avlug's cool. He's like, ha, I blocked Expanding Force. And it's like, okay. Good job. Should not speed this. Should not. Got it. I'm still a big fan of Psychic on Entity, as opposed to like D-Bloom or something for situations like this. I think it's hard to play weak armor Rouge, but I think it creates so many little micro flowcharts where it's just really good. I think it's just really, really good. You don't need Flash Fire, just switch in something that resists it, you know? But like there are situations where like Torkoal is like so goated. But you have to bring the Armor Rouge, I think. Torkoal's so good in some situations here, but I think you just go Armory. They're gonna expect the Torkoal, but we don't need to bring Torkoal. I want to see if they lead passive. I want to see if they lead like Pelipper or Palafin. Like if you lead Pelipper or Palafin, I win. So if you lead Pelipper and Palafin, I really win. You just kill the Pelipper turn 1. They'd have to be like sashed. Would I even? Let's think about that. It would be sashed Pelipper. I guess you would just double into Pelipper, stop the tail when they're ripping out the Palafin. You pivot in. Stop Jet Punch and just kill it. That makes sense. Yeah, I know what we do against that then. All right. I have the flowcharts on lock. Show me Pelipper Palafin. Palafin backs. Okay. That's not Pelipper. It can't set speed control. That means I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Fireward Zuko dropping the big follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. Let's see what they're going to do here. Withdrawing Palafin, of course. The standard play, I would say. Into a Moongus! Good job. Moongus is a good Pokemon. You're dead, right? That thing has to be dead. And one thing about Vax that's like kind of weird is like it has a higher health pool than Nihilwave does. So, like I can't Final Gambit it. So like, hopefully you die. Yeah. And you can totally bring that Palafin back out, bro. Hey, no one's saying that you can't bring it back out. What I am saying is, though, you're in for a bad time. Pelipper. So you got the Pelipper. Okay. Pelipper could be seen as problematic because you can get up Tailwind. You could only have one sash. Dark Terra Mungus? Only have one sash. Let's go. Okay, no protects, no rage powders. Even against Citrus Pelipper, or the reason why we had Terrid as well, so we don't get like dumpstered by Rocky Helmet. But it looks like they have their sash on the Mungus, I'm guessing then. I mean, it's weird. It might have been on the Pelipper. It might have been on Pelipper. It was aggressive Pelipper. What do you think about Ego Bishop? I'd rather just run King Gambit. Dude, that game's... Oh, we didn't even... The only damage we took this game was to ourselves. Bruh. This is what this team does. If you don't have faster than mouse B tier, you just get absolutely rolled. And you just double into it. You got Ghost Terra, bro? You lose because I Rage Fist you. You can hit one of these Pokemon. They're trying to scout if my Mousehold has a sash or not. You know, it obviously doesn't. Dude, they didn't even do the damage. They're just gone. They're just donezo. Mousehold's so good. Best Pokemon. Busted. Take that, Palafin backs. Take these L's all the way to the bank. That's what we like to see. It's even easier in open team sheet if you could see the items. But we played it correct. That's the way to get a trick with this. So one thing we really have to watch out for is like taunts from Talonflame if they have enough to KO with something. So like if they were to go like Mousehold and Talonflame, they might be able to get something done against this board. Because if like if my mouse is actually made to be faster than Talonflame, they can KO the entity. We obviously just Ghost Terra to stop it, and then they would taunt the Armor Rouge. But we want to try and get up the TR, and then I think Water Terra King Gambit is like very good at derailing Trick Room. So we have to watch out for that. We could also theoretically in this situation go with Entity Torkoal, and it wouldn't be wrong. But I think we do want to do it like this. I'm not gonna lie, like Water Terra King Gambit would probably win them this game. But let's see if they have it. Let's see if they're gonna play it correctly. They have to like bring it out. I'd love to see them waste their Terra on something else. This is one of those situations where if it was Water Terra King Gambit and I saw it in the team preview, I might still open like this for game 1 at a regional to force them to use it correctly. But then I would probably do something a little bit different. I'd probably do something... we'll see what happens. I'd probably do something different though. Against Mouse Safe, we already talked about the lead that beats this. You just Ghost Terra your entity and you should be fine. But yeah, Water Terra King Gambit is a big bogey. Because Torkoal can't deal with it because we don't have Solar Beyond Torkoal. So we just go follow me. Oh, we got a Terastallize. Terastallize Ghost. And Tarku. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went for like a Terastallized mouse. Oh, pivot. Is it King Gambit? If you don't take out the entity, like we're fine. Because we just have to chip the King Gambit. We just have to chip it. If you can do like 80% of the King Gambit, you can win. They're totally pop-bombing, right? They might be taunting. which would be a very, very good play as well. Heck, that's great. They just want to save it for next turn. Makes sense. So the next turn their play would be to go Corto Cleave into my NDD, and then pop bomb my my guy over here. If that's the play, I fodder Mouse Hold, do the chip, and then send out a new board that is NDD and Torkoal again, and go follow me Eruption. Fodder Mouse Hold. And I think you just Heat Wave. Burn on King Gambit would be good too. Expanding Force is great against Mouse, but like I think you should need to do that chip that I was talking about to King Gambit. Now, the problem with this seems so weird to do. I guess I could have just saved the Torkoal. I think I'm in his play. I should have just foddered both these guys, got my free damage in. Let's see if they're even going after. Let's see how much of a misplay this is. Yeah, it's a misplay. Super misplay. I botched that. I've super botched that. I should have just followed me, foddered the entity, got my chip damage in, and then went for... I mean, I can still do it. I have a Mouse Hold, but like, I don't know. It was a misplay. Misplay. For sure. They didn't Water Terra either, so it means they don't have it, right? They could have, like, because I could have just went follow me and Heat Wave and won the game there. They must think I have Armor Cannon, but I don't, you know? Like, I don't think that it's so normal to have Armor Cannon. We're gonna go follow me, and we're just gonna go Erupt. If they have Water Terra, Water Terra, but they should have done that last turn if they had it. They really should have. I see no reason why you wouldn't do it last turn. So they're dead. But I did mess up, 100%. 100% mess up. Wasted a turn on my Trick Room, like absolutely massive misplay for me. I should have just went for the follow me, forced the Corto Cleave in that slot, and then brought out Torkoal. Yep, awesome. No Water Terra. Water Terra would be so good. We got the crit, we didn't need it. Okay. I want to see if it's Ape coming out here. Because Ape could be weird. There's the Ape. They're probably Fire Terror, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. 2 turns on TR. Has to be Fire Ape. So like if you take out the Mouse, I get 2 Eruptions, and if you take out if you attack Torkoal, Mouse gets to finish you off, and then I have Entity in the back, and it's like Entity Mouse with like last turn of TR. Maybe there's something there. I don't know if it's gonna be Sash on the Mouse either. Fire Terror, cool. So Pop Bomb will go into that slot, unless they like. I think that the Mouse is not Sash, but it's hard to say. Renguard. Oh! Wait, they didn't follow me. They didn't follow me. DP? Absolutely fine. Torkoal holds. Well, I see you in Sao Paulo. No, you will not. Let's see if they want a speed tie here. If they want the speed tie, it's just over. Oh, that's game. Well, yeah, we're probably fine. Right? They went for the beat up play, which is like super great at this point in the game, I think. Almost enough. It's enough to get with Eruption, I think. I think Eruption will get it. Yeah, lefties tick though. Heat Wave would be so savage right here. Turns on Trick Room R. Last turn. Okay. I'm trying to think of like bringing an Entity or doing something way different there, but I think this is just the play. Eruptions should still get it. They're gonna double protect. No, they're not. They're just spotting their 8. Okay. But then I can just go follow me. Oh, double protect. Oh, you're right. I'm bad. Okay. Yeah, this is the game we're gonna play. They're gonna want to go follow me next turn and go attack my Mouse. That's the plan that they're gonna be doing. They're gonna follow me and attack my Mouse. follow me attack mouse is good. Realm Gas is good too. I agree. If you attack mouse, I'm okay here. Like, if you go follow me and Drain Punch the mouse, like, if you attack the Torkoal, it's worse for me. For sure. I'll agree. Attacking the Torkoal would be worse for me. But I think we'd probably still be able to get something done. There's the follow me. Cool, cool. Going according to plan. And, yeah, you got greedy. Greedy. Yeah, and we don't kill the mouse, but what we can do is just redirect. They'd have to go, and so like I'm thinking whatever they have in the back is fast. So it's going to like redirect into the Entity. So Entity should be able to soak both the attacks from both those guys and be fine. But we'll see how this goes. Flutter, okay. Flutter won't KO Entity. Photosynthesis into speed. Okay, okay. If we were to protect Entity, just to protect, and then bring out Mouse. That doesn't do it. This is probably a loss for me. Can't really hit the flutter the way that I want to. If you Rage Fist my India, lose. Yeah, I don't die there. Almost die, but don't. Are you doubling Entity? Yeah, cool, that was the right play for me. In that exact situation, that was perfect. I was so serious. Bro, I was like, oh man. Okay. We still probably don't win this one though. Like, I'm looking at this. Dazzling Gleam? Thought about protecting my Entity this turn, but Dazzling Gleam? Stop Shadow Ball? Awesome, that works. Hey, that's great. I need that to hit. Okay, okay. I did not end up getting a Shiny Love Disc. Okay. That Life Orb Tick's very important. I would love a Poison. Give me that poison. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's so big. Oh my goodness, that poison is so important. That's why we have Sludge Bomb, boys. The Eruption wouldn't have done shit in the sun. At like half? Man, that was so important. What is the play? The play here is double protect, let you hit one, and then like, oh wait, we can't double protect. That means the right play is double attack then, right? Follow me. Torkoal shouldn't die. Unless you crit. If you crit my Torkoal here, I will lose. It was my only real out. I'm thinking, oh, let's just go for it. Okay, we win. I was thinking about protecting the Torkoal, but this is fine. So Life Orb Tick, Poison Tick, and Sludge Bomb finish off. Whew. Looks like the poison didn't really matter then, because the Life Orb Tick would have been enough. But like, we'll take those wins. We actually, they had us pinned. They had us pinned in the back when they had the ape in the right spot, but we'll take it. We made a massive miss over that King Gambit too. Dude, if they had the Wire Terror, we were so boned. I'll try Lilycool. I wanted to bring Torkoal and Lilligant anyways, so let's just try these. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've thought about making the Torkoal have Clear Smog instead of Sludge Bomb, but I like the potential chance to get the roll KO on the Armarouge. And if you chip the Armarouge with like an Expanding Force from your Armarouge and the Armarouge into the mirror, the Sludge Bomb gets the KO every time. So that's one of the reasons why I like being able to, you know, have that Sludge Bomb. If there's a way for like, well, maybe I might be able to do it first now. But let's see what we got. I mean, do you think they're gonna do it correctly? Do you think they're gonna fake out the right target? Do you guys know what the right fake out target is? I mean, the right play here is actually just to erupt, right? But it's not to after you erupt. The right fake out target's Torkoal. Because Lilligant can go Ghost Terra. Torkoal would never go Ghost Terra. So we're gonna do this. You could be Goggles. You can also go Grass Terra. I doubt it. But I mean, faking out the Torkoal says you don't lose the game. It forces me to have to hit Sleep Powders. It forces me to have to reveal my Terra. Like, even in open team sheet, you fake out the Torkoal here. And Torkoal's fine soaking the damage. Fake out Torkoal. Good play. And we miss. That's game. Oh, Goggles. Hey, I ain't got nothing versus Goggles, boys. That's Goggles, boys. Like, we obviously would make that play in open team sheet. Oh, man. Unluck. We fight the guy with Goggles Moth. And they're gonna outspeed at their full speed now. Oh, what the fuck was that, bro? We could have also protected here and gone for a Sleep Powder into the hands. Never seen that? I've seen it. Bro, we literally could have just played that better. Now they're gonna get an unbelievable amount of damage off right now. They're fucking berry? Citrus? What the fuck, bro? This guy's all over the place out here. Struggle bug, okay. Okay. Lilligant's actually fine with that. Torkoal's also like low-key fine with that. Let's see who they're going after. Thunder Punch and Lilligant? Thunder Punch Torkoal. Okay, that's fine. That's actually... Oh, they crit us too. Unlucky. We have no good switch-ins. We're just gonna let that go down. Try and get a poison off there. Let Torkoal go down. Sleep Powder here. Why not just Lum? No. You want Goggles on bulk? Because, like, I can't... I would be able to just re-sleep it. Right? It's tech for Amoonguss. It's not for Lilligant. Because, like, you don't... Like, it's... Yeah. Let's see if they're switching in here. Because imagine if I also, like... I think that Safety Goggles on Redirectors is great. If we get a poison here, that's sick. We miss a Sleep Powder. Okay. Let's think about what the right play exactly is here. Like, Lilligant's on the board. Get a mouse hold. We're gonna try and sleep the Dozo, but it's probably not gonna work though. He's gonna Grass Terra Dozo me. Tatsu? Go nuts. I can't deal with that. Like, it's fine with me. Tatsu? Hey! Okay! It's like, this one will be one berry. It's like getting me Chesto Dozo. I wouldn't even be mad. It's fine. Hitting that last Sleep Powder on the Iron Hands would have been amazing, by the way. Alright, what do we got? Now, he has Unaware on Dozo, which makes him unaware of our stat drops from Leaf Storm. So, like, these Leaf Storms hit hard. His plays here is going to be to... It's going to be a weird... This is going to be a weird game. Teo and Peter's out. I only have one more turn of Sun, though. And so they're basically just going to eventually kill this Lilligant, and I'm, like, big sad. I think he just played a crit. See, that's always going to deal that much. If I would have pop bombed him that turn, oh man, like, and it got my sludge bomb off, he'd probably be dead. All right, I'd like another sleep. There's a crit right there. Okay. Any wake ups? That's actually sick. So in this situation, our sunlight goes around. So now Mouse holds the fast one. The question is, what do I want to do here? You have hands. You have Moth still. You can KO Dozo. I'm thinking if I want to Leaf Storm the Tatsu or not. If that's even going to give me anything, because I'm at minus on that. I could sleep powder the Tatsu, and that would be a good play. I think that is a good play. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to pop bomb here, and we're going to try and sleep powder. The other play would be swapping in my Ape to be able to then pin the Tatsu, but I think it's better to sleep powder the Tatsu with the Scarlet. No, Mouse is full attack. He tried to protect there. Oh! No freaking way, bro! We just missed the first pop bomb! Ah, what the hell, man? Dude, you missed the first one! 1%! That's probably gonna lose us the game. Stay, I do it just like this. Dozo wakes up, protects. He's gonna get leftover. Like, he's getting out of range for Mousehold to deal with. They're out of range. And Lilligant doesn't outspeed Dozo here, I don't think. I guess the right play will be sleep powdering in that slot still, but like, you're right. It's better to just sleep powder in that slot. So we get redirected. If we get a crit here, we got it. Oh, there, we're fine. As long as we hit. I'm gonna have so much PTSD from missing those. And then Tatsu pops out and gets sleep powder. Yo, I'm just that lucky. I should go to Vegas with my 1%. And we miss our sleep powder, right? Fuck! Oh, this is so hard, though! Okay. If we've missed 2 sleep powders, and we're big, like, not in a good spot here. We're gonna pop bomb the Tatsu. Draco shouldn't KO, but, like, Draco plus, like, do I have the tools in the back to win? I still do have the tools in the back to win. And we just sleep powder the hands. We have to hit these sleep powders. Like, it's not even a thing. You could fake out that slot. I could have swapped in. I don't think it would have been right because, like, I can't take that damage. And now that thing's gonna sleep forever, so that's good. So Annihilate is gonna be our win condition here, and that's not a Scarf Tatsu then. Taunt. Oh, dude, they're done with my bullshit shenanigans. Okay, fine with me. Protect Tatsu. I win the game. I get 3 hits here. No protect. Okay, okay. At least I still get this off. I crit myself. Unlucky. Muddy water. Any Defiant procs, boys? Can I not actually get a Defiant proc? Oh my god, not like this! I mean, I got the Defiant proc, but at what cost? I didn't want that, man. Alright, that KO's there. I'm big. Big sad. I should just switch this thing out, man. I really should. I really should just switch it out. You had Protect. You just didn't use it last turn. Not bad. Super important. We KO the Bulk with Mouse, I think. Because they're goggles, they're not. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Just hustle. Oh, you're right. Hey, it's just hustle, boys. Respect the hustle. You can burn. Alright, we got him. I mean, how many more actually drops I got back there? I should, if, well, depending on this, okay, I was gonna say, if I missed there, I'm just gonna switch it to 8. But we got it. He sashed. Okay, okay. Okay, USA. Lillian can miss every Leaf Storm, too. Oh, dude, we're stuck here. Oh, no, dude, not like this. Not like this. We're gonna miss every move for the rest of time. Yo, Caleb dropping the sub. I need all the help I can get, buddy. Appreciate it. You can protect if you want, but like, yeah, it's not gonna get you anything. I got shots. I got shots. They have some shots though too. This is where what is that move? Magical Weave? Give me Magical Weave. I gotta hit a Leaf Storm. They're gonna Terra? Like, what do you got? Rage Choker, we got it. Do we need to miss? Oh man, that accuracy drop made me so scared. I was already scared because I missed the pop bomb, but like, whew. Let me take those wins. Those big wins. That was great. Yeah, Willie against good mon.